Bagnaia is starting from the front row thanks to that pole position from yesterday. All hell will break loose in a few moments.
Paco Bagnaia in pole position for the third time in 2024. It's lights out, we are racing in the TSO sprint here in Assen, and Paco Bagnaia has made the dream launch from that pole position. He'll get the drop of the field into the first corner. Martini away well in second place. Alex Marquez already up to third. Maverick Vinales to fourth place. Marc Marquez away well to seventh to fifth.
Yeah, he went right around the outside into turn one. He nearly made contact there with Brad Binder as they came through turn three. Marquez didn't make that time up off the line. It was all on the brakes into turn one.
What a shot that curve can provide, just going through turn 12. Awesome shot as well, going through Bagnaia. Through 14 we go then, turn 15 as well for the third time. Fourth gear, nearly 200 kilometres an hour into the timber chicane. It's been a perfect first lap then for Paco Bagnaia from pole position. He will lead the field. Martin second, Alex Marquez third. Vinales still there in fourth place. Marc Marquez up 2 places from fifth. Binder up 3 places from ninth to sixth. Excellent first lap for the South African. A late Espargo, the loser on that first lap. Marc Marquez has gone down. So he was one of only 2 riders in 2024 that have scored points in all 7 sprints with Pedro Acosta, and that is the first big blip, the first big block of the copybook for Marc Marquez. Crashed right at the end of Q2, he crashes right at the start of the sprint.
Yeah, big slip of that for the 93. You can see on the right hand side of your screen the damage it's doing to his World Championship, with Bagnaia leading the sprint and Martin in second. Martin closing back in again on this lap on the reigning World Champion, but Marc Marquez will be scoring no points. That is a big slip up after making ground up at the start. He didn't make it past the second lap.
Bagnaia just can't get through at the moment, and Alex Marquez then now in third place, the lone Grazini rider fighting for the podium in this sprint. Brad Binder, that puts him then up to 5th place. A rather disgruntled trudge away from the scene of the crime for Marquez. He goes through the first corner on the curb on the outside. Oh, there! He just
strange accident.
Did he clip his knee on the inside curb there or something? I think he might have done. I think he just jolted with his right knee on the curb on the inside there. It lifted. The jolt, the movement, lifted his left foot off the tag and tucked the front. Vignales up in the third place. I don't know if Simon got a good look at that one as well for Marquez, but it just looked like he clipped the right knee on the inside curb. Simon, did you see that?
I did, man. The bikes are coming fast at the moment, but I think the same as you, or the rear let goes, and there was a good jolt, and maybe he cut the curb more than usual and upset the bike, or he clipped his knee like you said.
Yeah, we'll find out post-sprint, of course, what exactly happened to Marc Marquez. Nothing at all to separate Bagnaia and Martin at the front of this Grand Prix. They've just set the identical lap time on lap 2 of 1:31.698. But Bagnaia's got that sort of quarter of a second buffer to Martin in second spot. Here comes Bastianini working out anyone who's going crazy. No, not quite close enough to just force the issue on the inside of Binder, who's defending like his life depends on it right now, isn't he, on the factory KTM into turn 9. That's how hard Binder's defending.
Yeah, and he's losing, ever so slightly losing touch with Alex Marquez up ahead of him. Alex Marquez set his personal best of a 32.1 last time around. He's now half a second up the road from Binder, although Binder has now closed up since we said that in this third sector. Bagnaia's had a trackman this morning, but I think the warnings are for everyone immediately behind him.
Just something to keep his attention, keep his focus. A track limits warning, I have to be very careful. Last thing you want is a late penalty. 1:31.588. His pace, it doesn't matter whether it's been qualifying, race pace all weekend, has just been unrivaled. It's been Paco Bagnaia's Dutch TT in 2024 so far, hasn't it? They're all ganging up now, aren't they? On Alex Marquez, Bastianini trying to force each on the inside of Binder in turn 1, not close enough. It's Marquez from Binder, the Beast, Alex Espargo and the Gian Antonio all fancy a double here at P4.
Something's clearly wrong with Pedro Acosta out there. He's slapping in the 33s. He's one of the slowest riders on the circuit at the moment. He's falling into the clutches of Miguel Oliveira. Here comes Bastianini trying to force it on the inside of Brad Binder, who left him with absolutely no option but to relinquish 5th place.
A bump from the Beast there, wasn't it, going to... Of course, those two will be colleagues at KTM next year, as we mentioned. So now Bastianini will certainly fancy having a dab at Alex Marquez. He's got 4.5 laps to go here in this sprint in Assen. Alex Rins, unfortunately, crashed out on the factory Yamaha. He was outside the points in 16th place. Good to see Alex is A-OK. Top end of the circuit then now, turn 9. Through the bulk we go. Bagnaia's advantage 1.2 seconds, and they're now coming into the second half of the lap, sectors 3 and 4, where Bagnaia's been so good all weekend. He's got that Ducati through the high-speed chain direction, working like an absolute dream, hasn't he? Still 1.2 seconds clear through the third split on this lap 9.
Yeah, this is all about just trying to maximise the number of points he can get out of this sprint now for Alex Marquez. He'll be wishing these 4 and a bit laps will tick off as quickly as possible. Bagnaia, is he going to send it on the inside into the Gert to Chicane? He certainly is. Alex Spargaro going inside of Brad Binder. We've seen that one before, haven't we?
So the Beast then now picks off 4th place. That might be as good as it gets then for the Formula 1 2 World Champion.